Pliny the Elder was a Roman historian, and he had something very interesting to say in his book Natural History about the Great Pyramids. I'm just going to read you directly what he says. It's pretty interesting and has a different twist on it than I think most people talk about. It is indeed asserted by most persons that the only motive for constructing them, the Great Pyramids, was either a determination not to leave their treasures to their successors, or to rivals that might be plotting to supplant them, or to prevent the lower classes from remaining unoccupied. There was a great vanity displayed by these men in constructions of this description, and there are still the remains of many of them in an unfinished state. Did you catch that last bit? To prevent the lower classes from remaining unoccupied. The two first parts, everyone talks about that, maybe they're treasure storehouses for their stuff, but I don't think anyone's really talked about the fact that maybe one way of preventing rebellion and revolt is to keep the people occupied. This is very similar to what FDR did with the New Deal, putting people to work, building the highway system after the stock market crash of 1929. People were put to work and they were productive, and they also were out of trouble. When people don't have anything to do, they tend to get antsy and rise up. So it brings up many interesting questions, none of which I don't have answers to, but the idea that perhaps they were not so much giving them busy work, so to speak, but giving them something to do to keep them from revolting. It's a quite interesting topic.